Hi everyone. Most of you would have used the allotment mapping feature in Zyner. So now we'll be looking at the updated admitted status in Zyner and how to view the vacant seats. These are basically the expected actual vacancies in Zyner. So when you go to a seat matrix, basically in Zyner, you would see that in round one, you will see a complete list of this is 2023 round one. Complete list of vacancies listed over here. The number of seats against each of the categories are listed over here, and you will be able to see the seats, right? So VMMC Delhi general category, 4 seats are vacant. But when you go to round two of every year, in All India Counseling, the list of vacancies are split into two. One, a set of actual vacancies. Basically, actual vacancies are those seats which have either not been allotted to anyone in round one or was allotted to a candidate, the candidate did not join or joined and resigned, which basically means that the seat is absolutely vacant. No one is holding the seat. And three, a new seat which has been added. Very few seats may be added in the around 100, seats possibly get added in round two maximum. So these seats are those seats which are not held by anyone, absolutely vacant and called actual vacancies. So this is the first set before this plus sign, whatever you see in 2022, there was no actual vacancy in VMMC Delhi under radio diagnosis general category. There was one vacancy under BJMC Pune in dermatology. That is what the first part of this entire vacancy means. This is 2022's data. We're just using it as reference for you to mention how the seat matrix will look like. Then you have the virtual vacancies. VV are virtual vacancies. MCC will publish a separate list called virtual vacancies. These vacancies are seats which are held by candidates who have joined the seat in round one and opted for upgradation. So basically, let us say a candidate here has joined VMMC under general category seat in radio diagnosis and has opted for upgradation. So because the candidate has opted for upgradation, in case the candidate gets upgraded to a better seat from their choices, from his or her choice, then you will get a chance for those seat, right? So that seat has to be in the choice list of you, right? So that is why this virtual vacancy is listed down as a separate list to tell you that these are not actual vacancies. If a candidate upgrades to a better seat during the process, then it will be allotted to another candidate during round two itself. So this is the split. There is an actual vacancy, there is a virtual vacancy. Actual vacancy are mostly not reported seats, allotted and not reported seats from round one, and some seats which are not allotted to anyone in round one, and very few seats which are new seats. So this is actual vacancy. Virtual vacancy is a seat held by an individual. Now we'll be looking at how to look at the expected actual vacancies. What do we have from today's list? Today on 18th August at around 3:30 p.m., MCC released the list of candidates who have been admitted. Okay, so these are the list of candidates who have been admitted. Beyond this, MCC has given a chance to candidates who missed out after completing the process in the institute. If the institute failed to update information in the MCC portal, there will be another 50 to 100 candidates maximum, 50 or odd candidates who might have missed, and they will also be added to the admitted list. But with the current admitted list, what it what can we derive? These candidates are admitted out of the 22,500 seats. How many seats were there? 22,506. 506, of which there are around how many seats with how many candidates who have been accommodated, admitted in the entire list? That is around 10,189 candidates. So we have 10,189 candidates admitted among the 22,000, 22,506 seats approximately. So these are total allotted seats. So beyond this, there will be also not allotted at all seats. We'll ignore that. But from this 22,506 allotted seats, those who did not join is a clear list of actual vacancies, right? They did not join or joined and resigned. They are not in the admitted status. So that 12,316 can be viewed in Zyner, and we are going to tell you how you can view it now right away. After updating the admitted status, so just go into the portal and check over here on allotment mapping. This is a very strong tool that will give you immense information throughout the counseling process. Select All India Counseling round one. You are mapping it against another counseling, but ignore this entire part. That doesn't make a difference. Here, you just filter out on admitted. So now this gives you the entire list of the 10,189 admitted candidates out of 22,506 admitted allotted seats in round one. So out of the allotted seats, let us say this is the first seat, rank one, right? Admitted or not, you will be able to check here. This candidate is admitted, status is yes. So in case a candidate has not been admitted, this candidate rank 20 dermatology has not been admitted, you will be able to check that. Complete admitted list is available here. What is more relevant now is the not admitted list. Simply, this is the list of vacancies. On the left, ignore whatever is on the right part, which is other counseling mapping, ignore that. On the left, this entire thing, which is blue shaded, which is in a blue shaded title, that is the complete list of seats which will be available as actual vacancies in round two. Will every seat come up? No, there is a chance provided for candidates to change to in case they were missed out, right? So there might be 50 to 100 seats which may not come out from this. But 95 to 97 percentage around at least will be there in the actual vacancies list. These are the actual vacancies. Can we determine the virtual vacancies? No, we don't know from the admitted how many have opted for upgradation or not. Usually around 25 percentage of admitted at least offer do not offer upgradation. So there might be a different number. But as far as actual vacancies go, you go and select All India Counseling Medical Round 1, select not admitted. Everything is a vacancy, expected vacancy. Let us say I want to see in All India quota in an institute, let us say CHGS, how many general surgery seats will end up in actual vacancies. Just do this. These two candidates did not join. So these two candidates categories, one a general category seat and a OBC seat will, it is highly likely that these two will be vacant. So you'll be able to pull out this information from allotment mapping. That is why we have been saying more than all the forms, processes, calls that we are getting, the data is very crucial more than what your interactions are in Telegram. This is what is the crux of the information. This is what will help you decide. And this is the major offering that we do. Just look at this information. That will be helpful. Tomorrow, anyways, the seat matrix tomorrow or by day after tomorrow, if the choice filling doesn't start tomorrow, by day after tomorrow on 20th, the seat matrix will be published. By that time, after that, we will also be updating everything in the seat matrix. As of now, allotment mapping will clearly give you what seats are vacant, expected to be vacant. Don't come back to us after later if some seats are not getting vacant, because there is a timeline provided for till tomorrow 19th 12 noon, in which some of the candidates who missed out might also get admitted and there might not be vacancies. So I expect a 95 to 95.7 percentage accuracy in this entire information. So you see that among general surgery seats, these are the Madras Medical College general surgery seats that will be that are expected to be vacant in each category. You can filter it out category wise and you will be able to see all seats that are expected to be vacant in round. Okay, so thanks. Hopefully this helps.